Hello guys, I'm George, the drummer for Consecration. Um, Coming here to talk about a little bit about my gear and what I've been using for a while now. A little insight of the man behind the drums. I've been playing drums since I was 15. Talking about the gear. So again, throughout the years, I've played with different cymbal settings, but I always been and I always stuck with pasty. I'm a very big fan of pasty. They've given me everything what I needed throughout the years. The sound is, is perfect for me. It's perfect, and it will always be. So with cymbals, I've watched something not long ago about why you use so many cymbals, and even in recording why you use so many cymbals, because can the bleed from the cymbals can interfere with everything else and stuff. I'm a huge fan of having different sounds, different cymbals, different sizes. So in a track, I like to be very diverse in what I do. That's why even from the photo right there with the setup that I use. So I'll start from cymbal that I absolutely adore. I really like the sound of it, which is the hi-hat, the pasty, 14-inch medium. Again, awesome sound for the budget that it is nice and crisp, really nice. Above that, I have a male, a China, 14-inch classics. Again, it is one of those cymbals that the sound is perfect. The ring that has to it, and the sound in general. Every time that you have that alternate between the hi-hats and the 14 China, you have that almost perfect combination of sounds. It's impeccable. Then after that, I have Stag, which it is one of those cymbals that I've had for many years. These back in 2011, which again is completely different to my other China. So the other China is very heavy. This one is thinner. So the sound from this one to my other China is completely different. And again, he's beat up to shit. He's and I think with with the reason of being so beat up, is perfect for China accents. It's, you might think I'm crazy, you might think I am crazy, but you know, having accents when you know you have that note, that perfect accent on China is just what it needs. But at the same time, you have that sound on the 18 China, and then you know with a brilliant accent. But then you have the other 14 China, just to keep going with the sound. I like to wear I like to use my Chinas a lot. After that, I have and this is probably this is probably now this is one of the best medium range pasties going on right now in the market, and probably now for sure the best medium range cymbals out there. It's brilliant, which is the pasty series
900.
I put my hands in the air and say brilliant, absolutely brilliant. I have 17 and a 19, both of them heavy crashes. So you know, the 17 I have it on my left, and for a second in there I forgot which one was my right and left, and on my right I have my 19. Again, brilliant, absolutely brilliant, brilliant cymbals, no doubt about it. Massive shout out for pasty. Then I use pasty PST5 and 10 splash, and I use a PST5 14 crash, which I use you know, almost as a splash as well. I just tied it really well, so you know, you have that sound almost as a splash. For me, works pretty well. You might think I'm crazy, but you know, it works really well with me. And then the other China that I was talking about is the PST5 18-inch. Again, completely, like I said before, completely different. The two Chinas are completely different from one another. They are what I can say. Again, it's a. Some people can say it's a beginner's set, but there's a quality in there. There's a massive quality in there, which pasty puts a lot of heart and soul into it. And then my right, and this is the one that again I like this ride for one reason. It's heavy as fuck. Which is the Sabian, the ProSonics 20-inch. I use in all the tracks of Consecration. I use a lot of rides, a lot. So I needed, you know, a ride, a really heavy ride, with a good bell as well. Sooner or later, I will change. I will change that ride to pasty as well. Don't get me wrong. But for the time being, yes, I'm using this one. The bell sound is brilliant. As a ride cymbal, is absolutely outstanding. Then last but not least, and again is a nice nice accent symbol, which is the pasty Alpha 18 Swiss Thrash. Again, it's as a percussion symbol is brilliant. Again, it's I love it. It is one of those one of those symbols that I like to use it a lot as a filler in temples, especially. It's it's so different from other crashes. The sound is so it's crisp. Is a mix of if you want to have a sound that is very different from the rest of your setup, a Swiss crash is perfect.